Welcome back to Gyrodynamics. Okay, so now I'm going to open a pre-release kit. I did not get to play in the pre-release. I haven't been able to in a while, and I'd really like to. So hopefully the next event I'll be able to make it to an actual pre-release. But let's go ahead and open a kit because I love opening these kits. All right, I do miss the events though. So a couple of little punch-out tabs if I wanted to use them as dividers. I'm starting to get overloaded with dividers though. I may not keep these like I used to. But other than that, I never keep the little punch-out tabs. You know, those things. I don't keep those. But although stun, that's a new one, isn't it? Stun, interesting. All right. Anyways, let's get into the kit. All right. We are gonna start with. Okay, so Voldaren Thrill Seeker. Let's see here. Let me lift this up just a little bit. There we go. Voldaren Thrill Seeker is my promo. So this one, if I was playing in the event, I would have been able to use this card. The one, I think it's behind it. Let's open this up. I think there is a second promo in here that I would not have been able to use in the event. I will also put my arena code over to the side here. I do need to input that. And yeah. Okay, Slimefoot and Squee. That actually, I'm excited about that because I'll probably end up getting all of them just one way or the other. But this is the one that I would really, really like to build. I think that looks like a fun deck. Although the lore is a little off, I think. It's basically treating Squee as if he is still immortal, and he is not immortal anymore if you follow the story at all. Yeah, he wasn't. They didn't really touch on him in the last set or two, or this one either. I mean, he's on that card, but they don't talk about him in the story. But the last time they talked about him in, I think it was Dominaria United, or was it Brothers War? I think Dominaria United. Let's see, I can put, because this camera doesn't have the problems with autofocus like the last one. I love this camera, by the way. Anyways, in the Brothers War or Dominaria United, I think it was Dominaria United, he died for the last time. He chose to come back so that he could live his one life as it, like someone who is unable to, who isn't just like not worried about dying. He actually is worried about dying now, and and so yeah, that's his story now. But that card kind of makes it seem like he's still living. I probably could zoom in even a little bit more. I zoomed in from my last video, but I could probably zoom in even a little bit more here. Flywheel Racer, Angelic Intervention, Zurex Strobe Knight, Joyful Storm Sculptor, Pyretic Prankster. Alright, my first battle card is the Invasion of Azgul. I had not heard of Azgul prior to this, but I saw a video talking about it, and I guess it's been talked about in the lore before. Ooh, full art, not foil, but full art Ren and Realmbreaker. That is a nice pull from my first pack of March of the Machine. I like that. And then Dina Soul Steeper is my what are they calling it? The legendaries, the multiverse legendaries, or something like that. And then Shatter the Source is my foil, and then a full art mountain, and an incubator token with a Phyrexian on the back. I like that. Oh yeah, it's a dual-sided token for the first time. You know what? And if I had been opening this like a pre-release kit, let's do that. I think I can do that. Let's bring the promo into it. Promo is a rare. Here, let's move the packs even more. Lands go over, off to the side. Common. Oh, see, yeah, you aren't going to be able to see quite how I organize them. Here, let's see. Do it like this. They're not all going to fit in the screen. Multicolor. green, uncommon multicolor. I'm just gonna do it like I normally do. You'll get some of the picture. All right, commons, multicolor uncommon, blue uncommon, white common, artifact. I put artifacts and lands together usually, but I think I have enough space since it's not on camera anyways. White common, black common, green common, blue common, red common. Okay. And so that's how I do it. I start out by putting it by rarity and color, and then I will organize from there to kind of determine, you know, what direction I would like to go in. And so, you know, you keep an eye on your uncommons there so that you can kind of see, you know, maybe what direction you want to go in. But I always end up getting tempted by my bomb rares and mythics, so that's just the way I do things. I'm a decent pre-release player. I have won a pre-release event before, but I'm not typically going to be the person who's going to win. Oh, here. I'm opening it and distributing it. Luckily, it was just commons. No big deal. But yeah, I'm usually in the middle of the pack, I would say. Middle to top of the pack, but like usually not the worst at the event, but I'm also not usually the best. Alright, so we have Invasion of Lorwyn for this battle. That's really, really cool. A green rare, a Doomscar Warrior. Daxos the Blessed is my multiverse legendary in this pack. Land token. Right? So those multiverse, it's interesting. I wonder if they took them into consideration when they built the draft environment or if it's just complete wild cards. Alright, let's see what we got here. Blue common. So that's Status Field, Iridescent Blade Master, Deadly Derision, Beantown Beatstick, nice little equipment, Moment of Truth, nice story arc. We have Chompin' Kavu, and then Scroll Shift, and Gloomfang Mauler. Now our uncommons, Gift of Completion is a black uncommon. Multicolored blue-white, Marshal of Zalfir. That definitely would encourage me to go blue-white knights if I have the support for it, but it doesn't look like I do so far. Wicked Slumber, common blue. Then we have the Battle Invasion of Mercadia. Very cool. Some of my first memories of coming back to the game were doing some drafts with I think it was at that time it would have been Conspiracy 2. But red uncommon battle. My rare is Pelucranos Reborn, and it is, I just want to make sure, yeah, it's green on the back. Technically it's green white, I think. You're able to pay, yeah, you're able to pay the transform with white. So technically these are multicolor, but I think what I'm gonna do is put it in the monocolor. Transforming, it's nice, and you want to be able to do that. Oh, I've already got a uncommon that I kind of just skipped over that. But since you can pay for it with life, technically I don't need white mana in the deck to use it. All right, Fire Song and Sunspeaker. I do want to get a foil version of this. I like the box top version of it, but I think I'm gonna go with this. And I do still want to build this deck. Very cool. Put that in the multicolor rares. Oh, I gotta move that. Oh no, my dogs are scratching. They're gonna they're just going to keep scratching. It's just going to keep getting annoying. This was interesting that they decided to not do like a rare land cycle, so you only have this draft land cycle. Interesting, huh? But it definitely could come into play in this. I'm gonna pause the video, so don't get upset with me. I'm gonna pause the video so I can let the dogs in so they're not scratching. It's really not a big deal. It's just some draft booster packs, for the pre-release set. I'm not playing with it or anything, so